Okay, Toby, here's the ongoing progress. So here's what I started with. All right, made this to the corner, little angle back in there, splits right there. It's all kind of framed up. Then it goes all the way down to the other side there. I was originally thinking about maybe making this, turn this corner right here and come flush to this. That may still happen. But I added this little cubby here for the mower so I can get to the mower. It used to be down on the ground, but now I can get to the mower if my car's parked in here. So believe it or not, my car will fit right in this front little corner here. You can see where my tires rub sometimes. Can you see that? See little black marks there. This ramp was for my mom when she was ill, but yeah, so we're still using that, but got a little storage space under there, you know, simple little shelf for that so I can get to it when my car's parked in here. Then I made this box which houses my air compressor. It just sits in there. Alright. Just sits right there. This is all that wood that came from Costco. So yeah, it just sits in there, and that quiets the air compressor. I'm gonna put some of those magnets in there to make it strong, you know, make it stay. But so that's one of those things right there. See how I supported it under here? I got a 4x4 right there, 4x4 right there. That's probably at least 3 feet apart. So, you know, it's not the best, but got this 45 in here that probably, yeah, I'm going to actually finish supporting that. I don't think one screw is enough, but maybe just put a block of wood under there to help support that. And up here, going to finish that. But like you said, not a whole lot of weight on this thing, so I'm not going to be going too crazy with all crazy support. So the main idea is to be able to get my car in here too. This will have the storage. So all I've spent so far is money for the plywood and 2 boxes of screws, which are pretty expensive, but it's been maybe at the most like maybe 100 tops. I don't know. But that's another piece of plywood from the store. And the plan from here is to go up. I want to make a shallow, like a lower shelf, maybe come out maybe 2.5 foot, and then a deeper upper shelf for more long-term kind of storage stuff. Maybe put some lighting underneath the first shelf so I can have a good view of whatever's happening here on this workbench. Of course, this is the original OG. I just actually supported this top corners when I first put this back in here after I painted it and redid the garage. I didn't support the top corners that well because the way that I don't know if you know about these pegboards, they're just a little awkward to put up. You lose space when you put the framing behind it to attach it to the wall. So I don't know, I was kind of picky about that, but I just came in here the other day and re-secured it really good at the top because I had tools that were falling off. In this corner, some stuff fell off and kind of jacked up this little area, and I got oils here and glass, so like, you know, protect it. But yeah, man, this is the deal so far, bruh. Your creativity has inspired my creativity. It's not as clean as you, but I tell you what, man, making some usable space. And yeah, I'm stoked about this box, especially because it keeps the air compressor quieter, like half, maybe half as quiet because it's a loud little guy. So that's cool. All right, my brah, later.